Mr. Dan Gibson, a dedicated researcher with over 30 years of experience, has delved deep into the history of Mecca and its significance in the Islamic faith. Through serious discourses with archaeologists and academic institutions in the region, he has uncovered some fascinating insights that challenge popular beliefs. Unlike Petra, where remnants of old temples and buildings still stand, there are no archaeological records of an existing city in Mecca. This raises questions about the historical significance of the holy site. If there was indeed an existing city in Mecca, wouldn't we see well-preserved remnants of buildings similar to those in Petra? Contrary to popular belief, Mecca was not always a holy site. In fact, it was a site of pagan worship in the early days. According to Bukhari hadith, there were 360 idols and a statue of Hubal housed inside the Kaaba. It was only after Muhammad's conquest of Mecca in 630 CE that all the idols were destroyed and removed. Before the conquest, Muhammad himself prayed towards Jerusalem rather than Mecca. The change of Qibla, or direction of prayer, was not implemented until the second year of Muhammad's residence in Medina. Even when he was in Mecca, he would pray towards Jerusalem. On one occasion, he corrected a man who prayed towards Mecca, instructing him to pray towards Jerusalem instead. The belief that the Kaaba was built by Abraham as the initial house of worship raises some intriguing questions. If the Kaaba was indeed the house of God, why would God allow people to defile it with idols? Why would Muhammad, the prophet of Islam, initially pray towards Jerusalem rather than Mecca? These inconsistencies lead Mr. Gibson to question the authenticity of the traditional narrative. Could it be possible that Muhammad fabricated the teachings of Islam, including the construction of the Kaaba by Abraham? Perhaps the Kaaba was not originally built by Abraham as a house of worship, but rather another temple for pagan worship. The lack of archaeological evidence in Mecca only adds to the mystery surrounding its history. With no remnants of an existing city and a past steeped in pagan worship, the true origins of Mecca remain shrouded in uncertainty. Mr. Gibson's research challenges long-held beliefs and invites us to reconsider the history of Mecca and its significance in the Islamic faith. As we continue to explore the mysteries of this ancient city, we are reminded of the complexities of faith, history, and the enduring quest for truth.